Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Recap Media YouTube channel. Please like the video, subscribe to help our channel and enjoy this full video.
On a warm, sunny day, 10-year-old Satsuki and 4-year-old Mei Kusakabe drive along a rural road with their father, Tatsuo, towards their new home. The girls are looking forward to the move because it will bring them closer to their mother, Yasuko, who is in the hospital. It is implied that she has tuberculosis. Their house is old and in some places falling apart, but the girls find it charming and set out to explore right away. They wander through the garden and come across a massive tree, which their father identifies as a camphor tree. Satsuki rushes to the opposite end of the attic to open the window as Mei notices dark, fuzzy things in the wall and stares at them intently. Satsuki returns downstairs, but Mei's interest is piqued. She pokes a tentative finger into a crack in the wall, startling a swarm of black soot balls, one of which she manages to catch in her hands. Back downstairs, she encounters Granny, an elderly next-door neighbor who has been keeping an eye on the house. Granny notices Mei and Satsuki's soot-covered hands and feet and exclaims that they must have encountered Susuwatari, or soot sprites, who will most likely leave soon now that people are in the house. She tells them that she, too, had encountered those soot balls as a child. She assures them that if they continue to smile, those naughty little soot balls will go away. Granny instructs them to bring some water from the stream in order to start the pump and collect water. To make the house look lively, everyone gets busy cleaning it. Kanta, Granny's grandson, appears outside and declares that the house is haunted. Granny scolds him, and he flees. They all eat rice cakes and thank Granny for them before she returns home in the evening. Satsuki goes outside in the backyard at night to collect some already chopped wood, but a strong wind blows and blows the chopped wood away. Satsuki cooks and prepares lunch for her family the next morning. She packs Mei's lunch in a bento box and waves goodbye as she leaves for school. Tatsuo, a local university professor, works from home while Mei plays outside. While playing outside, she notices some tadpoles and an acorn path that she follows. She notices two white, rabbit-like ears poking out of the grass as she plays. She watches as a small, semi-transparent creature walks past her and towards the house. She pursues it until it flees and hides beneath the porch. She tries to follow it inside the porch, but she is unable to go in as she is too big to go inside. It emerges with a larger, blue companion carrying an acorn bag, and they try to sneak past Mei. She, on the other hand, quickly notices them and pursues them to the edge of the woods. She follows them up a path through the shrubbery, losing her hat in the process, until they disappear into a hole beneath the roots of a large camphor tree. Mei falls into it and lands in a mossy hollow, where she encounters a large, sleeping version of the creatures she pursued. It identifies itself through a series of roars that Mei misidentifies as Totoro's, a mispronunciation on her part of Tororo, the Japanese word for troll. Mei doses off on Totoro's soft belly. When Satsuki gets home from school, Mei is not there. As she and her father look for her, Satsuki eventually discovers Mei's hat close to the edge of the woods. Satsuki and her father locate Mei resting in a clearing among the bushes after following the same route that Mei traveled. Mei, perplexed, makes an effort to get back to the tree where she first discovered Totoro. Tatsuo explains that she must have came into contact with a woodland spirit who likely doesn't want to be located right now when she becomes unhappy that she can't find it again. Together, they make their way around the property to the huge camphor tree that Mei fell into, where they pay their respects to the ghosts who looked after her. The family rides bikes deeper into town that afternoon to visit the girl's mother. As they pass Granny and Kanta working in the rice fields, Kanta and Satsuki exchange raspberries. The girls rave about the new home to their mother while she is in the hospital, and Mei boasts that she will sleep in the same bed with Yasuko once she is well enough to return home. Yasuko strokes Satsuki's hair while the family enjoys their time together. Satsuki is surprised to see Mei and Granny waiting for her outside of school one day. Despite the fact that Mei was left in Granny's care that day while Tatsuo went to university, she only wants to be with Satsuki. Satsuki agrees to let Mei stay at school with her with the permission of the teacher. A rainstorm unexpectedly hits them as they walk home that afternoon. Satsuki and Mei seek refuge beneath the roof of a small shrine until Kanta approaches and silently offers them his umbrella, though he does so with a little abrasiveness to disguise his generosity. Satsuki and Mei later return the umbrella to Kanta's mother, who was unaware of Kanta's kind act, though he was pleased with himself, before walking away to the bus station to wait for their father. Mei becomes tired while the sisters wait in their rain gear, with an extra umbrella, and Satsuki places her on her back to sleep. Satsuki is startled to see two clawed feet standing next to her. When she looks up, she sees Totoro standing beside her. When she notices that he has nothing but a large leaf to protect himself from the rain, she offers him the extra umbrella. Totoro roars with delight as headlights appear down the dark road, pleased with the shelter and the sound raindrops make on the umbrella. When the headlights begin to bounce, Satsuki becomes perplexed. A bus appears, and it's mostly a large cat. As Totoro offers Satsuki a present wrapped in leaves before boarding and leaving, Cat Bus grinned broadly at them. Tatsuo apologizes for being late as he boards the normal bus. He walks the girls home, and when they open their present, they discover that it is full with acorns. They plant them in the garden after heading out of the house. That night, Totoro and his band of little Totoros are heard roaming around the garden as Satsuki and Mei are awakened by noises outside. Totoro is carrying Tatsuo's umbrella. To help the acorns develop, they follow them outside and imitate their dancing. After sprouting, saplings swiftly get bigger before coming together to form a single, enormous tree, like Jack and the Beanstalk. Totoro produces a large spinning top and stands on it as the girls applaud. The tree is gone when the girls awaken the following morning. They do, however, observe that the seeds they sowed have already begun to sprout. The girls go on a picnic with Granny one afternoon, and she makes a delicious supper out of fresh veggies from her garden. She assures them that eating healthy foods will aid in their mother's recovery. Tatsuo receives a telegram from the hospital. Satsuki runs to Kana's house to call her father out of concern for her mother. He calls her back after speaking with the hospital to inform her that although her mother is healthy, a setback in her treatment will prevent her from returning home that weekend. Despite his promises, Satsuki is upset by the news and snaps at Mei when she doesn't grasp why their mother is unable to return home. Satsuki starts to cry and worries that her mother would pass away while Granny assures her that their mother should be alright. As soon as Mei notices this, she makes the decision to go to the hospital and give her mother an ear of corn to help her feel better. Nobody sees her leave. Mei has already left before Satsuki realizes she is missing. Satsuki hurries around, regretting having yelled at her, while the entire neighborhood joins in the search for her. When Satsuki recognizes a shoe discovered in a nearby pond as not belonging to Mei, a tense situation gives way to comfort. Satsuki, who is still looking for Mei, runs home and requests authorization to enter Totoro's domain. She comes across Totoro after discovering the gap in the roots where Mei fell. She begs him in tears to assist her in finding Mei. Totoro is happy to help, so he takes Satsuki to the top of his tree and calls Cat Bus, who then takes her directly to Mei, who is sitting by herself on the side of the road. Cat Bus offers to drive them there after learning that Mei got lost on the way to the hospital. The girls see their father's arrival while perched in a tree outside their mother's window. They leave Mei's corn on the windowsill and decorate the husk with a get well note. They are taken home by Cat Bus.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.